Hey everyone, my name is Andrew, aka SP QuickSilver, as I'm known to my teammates, and today I'm bringing you a group of videos that are designed to teach you guys about the different roles that exist in the game today, specifically the AD carry today. Now these roles aren't really predominant in low level games that exist between the levels of say 1 to 25, but as you get higher up and as you start to play more ranked games, these roles become a lot more predominant and a lot more important. So yeah, as I said, we're going to start today with the AD carry. And let's, first of all, before we start, let's get into a few of the champions that fit this description. So on the screen in front of you now are the 7 champions that I think really fit the AD carry description really well. They are Ashe, Caitlyn, Corki, Kog'Maw, Misfortune, Tristana and Vayne. Now the one that I main is Ashe because I find her really fun to play and I think I am strongest with Ashe. But if Ashe ever gets picked or banned, then I will go with Vayne. Vayne is a little bit different, and her true damage is just incredible, so that's why she's my second choice. But yeah, these are the 7 champions that I think really do fit the AD carry role. Other people will say different, and of course I'm not right, they're not wrong. It's just a matter of opinion. But in my opinion, these are the 7 characters that really do shine when in the bottom lane with the support. So now we're going to move on to a little bit of gameplay. And here we go. So now we get onto the first and probably the most important part of being an AD carry, and that is getting the last hits on creeps. Last hitting creeps, as you see there, will give you gold. Gold is used to buy items. That's kind of League of Legends 101. Gold is great for an AD carry because it allows you to get the big hard hitting items such as Infinity's Edge, Phantom Dancer, Last Whisper. Allows you to get them sooner. And the sooner you get them, the more damage you do, the more damage you do, the more kills you get, the more kills you get, the more money you get, the more money you get, the better items you get. You see how this steamrolls? So yeah, getting creeps between the levels of 1 to say 11 is very, very important. Now, the second reason it's important is because of junglers and ganks. Ganks from junglers are very, very dangerous because early on AD carries tend to be very, very squishy. So getting just last hits, like I'm doing here, will force the creeps to stay in the middle, and it will limit the amount of time that a jungler has to gank you. But if you push the enemy team by just normal hitting minions and not doing any damage, such as I'm doing there, and that will force your creeps towards the enemy tower. This is a bad thing in most occasions because the jungler has a lot of opportunity to gank you. So yeah, they're the 2 main reasons why you should creep farm. Now we're going to go into a little bit of gameplay that has an actual real situation where you will be in if you are playing in a high-end game, and that will be an AD carry with a support role. Let's go and have a look at that now. So in this small section we're going to talk a little bit more about some advanced ways of playing an AD carry, and that's basically harassing and farming at the same time. Farming is creep killing, harassing is doing small amounts of kind of small burst damage to the enemy AD carry and support in order to push them back a little bit and perhaps even get a kill, which would be great. Now, you see that I totally failed to realise that my teammate, who is AlmostBlind, who was actually laning against me in the previous section of video. But yeah, he's Blitzcrank, playing as a support crank. I am Ashe, who's playing the AD carry. SP MidiotWipe is also a teammate, he's playing as Caitlyn. And SP LadyCelia, she's playing Janna. Now, this is what I'm on about. Forcing the opponent away from the creeps. Harassing does that. Harassing forces your opponent away from the creeps and allows you to get more creep kills. If you get more creep kills than their AD carry in the first few levels, I guarantee you will be stronger. If you go into a game and just focus for 11 levels, just focus on killing creeps, I guarantee you'll go from having 65 creep kills by level 11 to having 165 creep kills by level 11 and having so much more money. If you think about it, if you say you got 22 gold for a kill, you would have to get 15 minion kills to equal a kill, to equal a 300 gold kill, which is a lot of money if you think about it. So for every 15 creep kills you get, you have a kill. And as you see here, we flash in. This is why harass is good as well. We have our first blood of the game. Sadly, it was drawn by our support character, which is fine. A strong support is a good support, but it's better if it always goes to me. And ranked games is where KSing is really annoying, especially if a support does it. But anyway, back to creep farming. Farming the creeps here. You see we're still at tower and we're farming creeps. And as I mentioned, this is a bad thing. But I do have my E. And you'll see in a second I actually use my E in order to scout out for a jungler. There isn't actually, there we go, there isn't actually a jungler in the game, but it's just a force of habit that I always do. As we're pushing, I fire off a hawk shot into the bushes and just beyond, just to see if there is a jungler. Now for my build. This is how I build Ashe.
No, really.
I use armor penetration marks, armor seals, attack speed glyphs, and flat health quintessences. This allows me to have quite a lot of damage early game and also quite a lot of resilience. And this is just how I play Ashe. Of course, you can play things different, and also this tends to be quite similar. The builds tend to be quite similar as you go through the different ADs. They tend to have quite similar builds. So yeah, that's my runes. Now on to masteries. With my masteries, I go the standard 2109 and ensure I get a point in exhaust and neutral monster buff duration. This is fairly standard and you probably won't see this change. Thanks for watching, guys. I'd just like to give a few shout outs to SP MidiotWipe, SP AlmostBlind and SP LadyCelia. They really helped me with the video. I'd like to thank them. They're my teammates and I love them. I love them lots. But yeah, we're in a tournament and I thought that I would record some of the tournament videos that we did. We've played 2 games. We lost the first one due to a disconnect. It's so annoying. We were beating them. We were doing so well, but sadly our tank disconnected. It wasn't his fault, but yeah, we lost that match. The second one we won. We played really well. Sadly, I didn't record any of them because I'm an idiot. So from now on, I'm going to record them, and we're going to watch them, and we're going to learn from them, and we're going to show you guys everything that we do in the tournament. The ECL 2011 Cup, playing for $2,500. So yeah, so thanks guys. Subscribe to the channel. There's more stuff coming, more League of Legends content coming your way, and tune in for the next Learn Your Role video. So thanks guys, thanks very much.